No doubt there's a strong connection between New York and LA. The difference between New York and LA is in New York, no one ever says yes, and in LA, no one ever says no. And neither means it. But being bi-coastal, doesn't that sound like a disease? There's something that I want to address with Jim Hampton and my friend Ken Draper, who have asked me to talk about, on the Reynolds Wrap, about the Los Angeles experience. And the most needed instrument to have in LA and in New York is the toilet paper roll. This is what we have in common. Everybody uses this. Now, you may use it differently because the controversy is whether you have the toilet paper roll on your spindle and you pull it from the bottom or from the top. Now, it's a controversy. Which way do you apply your hand to the toilet paper? Do you take it from the bottom or the top? How do you unroll it? That would determine some sort of a sexual interest, I think. Now, speaking of that, they got a spider now that is going around, this is the truth, that bites you and gives you an erection, which would probably mean there's no need for the Kardashians anymore. There's an erection spider? Come on. But that's on the bizarre side. Also is the Los Angeles version of Sanity, which is called The Price is Right. That show's been on forever. And as Drew Carey says, you know, Bob Barker is like the old Pope. He just never seems to go away. And Barker had done the show recently, I think, and he awarded to a woman with a wheelchair and a walker. She came down on the wheelchair and the walker. They gave her a treadmill, and she also got a hot tub. Are we really in a sane mode these days of giving things away to people that they don't need? Oprah, she is a very lovely lady. She's left keys under the chair of her audience for a brand new car. And to be honest about it, I was most recently in Buffalo speaking to a broadcast group in New York State, and I was given an award, and I told them all that I had put a key to a brand new car under the chair. So they got up and gave me a standing ovation. It was a little bit of a trick on my part, but this is one way to get everybody to show their great love for you. So as I drive along through the Los Angeles streets, and I pay attention to some of the construction that's going on in the city that's never built, I'm wondering when I'm going to get that great helicopter that takes me to my Reynolds Wrap shows. I'm staying right now in Woodland Hills. I'm over at the Home for the Relatively Unimportant, in case you want to come and visit me and get my autograph. It's a Reynolds Wrap.